The last time that we did this, the world was completely different. That's why, well, we live in a new normal, and that's because of COVID-19. But that doesn't mean we don't have to laugh. So welcome back to another season of Try Not to Laugh. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jonah. In this new season of Try Not to Laugh, we will get closer and we'll get to be candid with different personalities in the Zambian entertainment industry. But also, on the list of people that will be showing up on Try Not to Laugh, I've got interesting people that are away from the media, that are away from entertainment. And because it's 2021, we'll talk a little bit about politics on the show as well. But it's going to be in a hilarious way. So welcome to Try Not to Laugh, and thank you for tuning in. And I would like to welcome my very first guest on Try Not to Laugh, joining me, Jonah. Welcome, PZ Cables. I like to call him that. I have to run away from you, PZ, because of the COVID.
Well, you're gonna
yeah,
we'll both get sued. We'll both get sued for that.
I always call you PZ Cables, but I know it's not
Yeah,
your name.
yeah.
But I mean, it always feels like it's incomplete. PZ. It's just PZ Cables.
I'll just say Peter Zulu then.
PZ Basketball. PZ, I don't know, PZ Cameras. PZ Microphone.
PZ Mr. Hotline Bling.
Oh, PZ Mr. Hotline Bling. There
Thank
we go.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
We're allowed to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
allowed to do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, welcome to Try Not to Laugh.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Radio personality, TV personality, but mostly radio is what
We're
you
like
do.
Diamond TV personality.
Yes,
Diamond
yes.
TV have allowed me on TV so many
Yes,
times.
But you do radio way more than anything else.
yeah.
You do radio more than anything else on a daily basis.
Every single day.
Good thing or bad thing?
Great. I think you need to take the necessary breaks. Too much of anything is bad, but I'm on radio 5 days a week. I always look forward to the weekend because you tend to tune out and just, get to experience life on a different scope, just let loose, feel free, not be rigid because of the show that I do where you're just,
No, listen, Wana,
Hey.
Peter. No, listen, Peter.
I swear I've never heard my name called that many times.
Peter. No, listen, Peter.
Wow.
You get a rest from that.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I'm just thinking, when you're doing all of that, and then you're not doing it anymore, you go somewhere. Hi guys, my name is PZ. Oh, it's you. This is what you look like. Do you get that a lot?
A lot. And I try to stay away from those.
You try to stay away.
Yeah, I actually think, when I talk on radio and then you think, okay, when I'm out there or when I laugh in public and somebody will pick it up and they just come and tap on your shoulder like, you sound like somebody I know. I was like, maybe I have a familiar face or something. And they say, no, I know your voice. I know who you are. And then when you meet people like that, the conversation changes. It goes back to
work. Goes back to work.
Come on, guys.
But do people get surprised based on what you look like and what you sound like? Do they think they're PZ
Always.
all the time?
Always.
Have you asked them what they think you look like?
Yeah, some people think I'm light-skinned, skinny.
So they think you are Chimweka.
Basically, with a bitter fade. Yeah, I've gotten so many of those. I actually thought
Chimweka, did you hear what he just said? You got a show on the table, so might want to just throw a few jabs at this guy here.
Come on, you threw it there.
But look, being on radio, you know what? There's this interesting thing. There's this thing that I've noticed that I do this quite a lot, right? When I meet somebody new,
Yeah.
and they speak a certain way. If they speak like this, then I'll slowly also start speaking.
Speaking like that, yeah.
If they speak like this, I'll also start speaking.
Speaking like that, yeah.
But do you do that when you go on radio? Like when you get into radio, there's something a bit different about the way you speak.
I think it's, let's just say, in my earlier days, radio infancy, when somebody comes and they've got a strong command in a certain language, or they sound very good in English, and you try as well to be like on the same wavelength, and you not try to sound like you're off and whatnot. You'd unconsciously do that.
Yeah,
but,
true.
But these days, I know that this is who I am. This is who the people have come to love, and this is who I am on a daily basis. When you come in, I'll just be me. But earlier days, unconsciously. Not that I want to do it, but it was an unconscious decision. With experience,
Vinasira.
Vinasira video.
But you must stay true to yourself. That is why I want you to take a look at that video behind you. There's a video there that I want us to watch on why you must stay.
In this life, you have to stay true to your identity. You see someone like me now, I am Naija to the core. You can't question it.
It's coming out, mate.
You better believe it, Billy. See at the Public 5, yeah?
England.
All right, mate. Stay true to yourself.
Can I tell you something? So at the office, at Hot Media House, there's so many companies there. Hot Media House, we have Kazadi Films. Kazadi Films led by David Kazadi.
I know about that.
Yeah.
I know about that.
So when David walks into the room, everybody greets him like that.
Yeah.
Like, what's good, mate? Hey, how's it? How you doing? Everybody else is on the chair. Best. Hey, what's good? But when David walks in, it's, what's good, bruv? How you doing, mate?
For some reason, everybody just came back from London.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
It's got an actual explanation. It's called acclimatizing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it's called. It's an actual thing because people that have a stronger culture, stronger accent are obviously going to overshadow you. So it's not a fake thing. It happens to you.
So you just want to also fit in.
to fit in because most of the time their sound is better. You know. Yes, come on.
Subconsciously better.
Everybody wants to sound British, don't they? But you know what? When you go on radio, PZ, are there times when you're doing stuff on radio and you have no idea what you're doing? You're literally like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I gotta do this. Like you get lost in the moment, and then you are trying to find
You're trying
yourself.
to get me fired, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just
You're trying to get me
yeah,
fired. Let me ask you that.
Tune out. Hot media, good bosses. What are you doing watching us?
You're trying to get me fired. Hell no.
I get lost. I'll be very honest. I'm doing an interview. And, I start thinking if I locked the house, did I switch off the geyser? Such kinds of things. And the person.
That's normal, but you know the funny thing is, I think politicians are trained to just distract you. And you ask them, are you wearing a wristwatch? First, you start talking about, you know what? Back in 1974, when I was at what?
Are you talking about Dr. Freddie Mim?
No, I'm not talking about.
It feels like
you would do that.
coming on this show. Yeah?
I'm telling you. So there's that. You get lost and then you find yourself back like, okay, I must remind this person to just get straight to the point. Like, hey, I asked you about your watch.
Yeah.
What color or what watch are you wearing?
Yeah.
And then they snap back into reality and snaps you back into reality. But I think the worst of them all, and I've seen it happen to many people, where yes, somebody's mumbling and you also get lost in it, and you're both lost in translation, and you can't bring yourself back to that conversation, which is ridiculous if you ask me.
Well, there are times when people are saying something and they have no idea what they're saying, and this is one example of somebody that you and I know very well. But like, what are you saying, Millie? What are you saying?
I can't wait to see this.
Even if the Bible says when you do something on the right, do not let your hands to be on the left.
I
think
know.
it's safe.
I know I don't read the Bible every day, but did the Bible really say that?
Hell no. I think let's stick to Makapwepwe's quotes.
I want to take a look at the video again. One more time, just one more time.
Even if the Bible says when you do something on the right, do not let your hands
on
be
the
on the left.
do not let your hand to be on the left.
On the left, and she's using her right hand. Do not let your hands to be on
the left.
But
Okay.
you know what I want to talk about now, PZ, is how you seemingly are a cool couple with your wife.
Really
Because
and
I'm saying-
truly,
no, like seemingly.
Ah.
So, perhaps, probably, likely, I presume. You know, I saw some pictures. You posted pictures of your wife on Facebook. But I want to find out, do you consider yourselves like cool kids, you and your wife?
No.
No?
No. No. Cool kids in what way? Just based on, I don't live off social media likes, like get gassed off that. And I know that, social media, my following, they crave to know more about my personal life. I don't know why, but I've seen that when I post something that's relating to family or just me being home, my wife around and everybody, it gets a lot of traction. And I know that's the content that the people want to see on there, but that's the content I don't want to really put out there. I'm not really, we're not really a cool couple if you put it in that way.
I
but
think you are. Let me tell you why I think they are. There's this one time I called Peasy. When we were getting ready for the Diamond TV Personality of the Year awards,
Yeah.
I called this guy. His phone rings, and then a lady picks up. Guess what she says? Hello? Bachokapo basi phone yawe charginga. Benzima leta phone kucharge.
Really and truly, you brought that on TV.
I'm like,
whoa.
Then he picks up, then he gets the phone, he's like, that was my wife. I died. I was like,
Wow.
but do you ever do something or you are in a place that you're not supposed to be and you get scared? You're like, if my wife finds out that I'm here, or you do something and my wife
Finds out and it's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
All the time.
I know.
All the time.
That is so true.
All the time. Everywhere, anywhere. All the time.
I have a challenge for you.
You get in trouble.
I've got a challenge for you.
Okay.
I know you have a smartphone and everything, so I want you to do this. That's going to happen in this video.
See?
Just don't die, yeah?
Did you get extra cheese with my pizza?
Yeah, I do, honey.
I want an extra wife with my pizza, honey. I'm just.
You want the actual lie or you want the actual fake? You know your life still pending.
Oh God.
God can help you. He's still on the quarantine. He not got the vaccine yet. You know that?
I'm sorry, honey.
Don't sorry. Just love your life. And you swallow your life right now.
Challenge accepted?
No.
Challenge accepted? No? Come on, I think you're stronger. You're stronger. You got it.
Those jokes, I know. My wife doesn't find me funny, by the way. So every time I try to do something funny, she'll be like, there you go with your old man things. Don't make me look like I'm married like an old man. Well, there you go again with the same jokes.
That jokes.
And every time I tell a joke, other people will be laughing and she'll be like, he's told this like 10 times already. It's dry. And I get this every time.
Your wife sounds quite like Adam in the next video. Selena is a TikToker.
Yeah.
And she's got like millions of followers on TikTok. And she is always doing something funny. At least funny.
For you.
For me. But the husband is pretty tired.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you some of these videos.
Hey Joel,
I love her.
I have a joke for you.
Yeah.
Playing this game.
I heard that someone in our family is an owl disguised as a human.
Who?
Hey Adam,
What?
yesterday I tripped over my sister's
I
bra.
don't have a sister.
It was a booby trap.
I don't have a sister.
Yo.
Spit it out.
Did you hear about Maya He?
Maya who?
Maya
These are dry jokes.
You also, Peasy, sort of seem to be, while you disagree that we are not cool kids and everything.
I don't look at us. I don't look at ourselves like that.
Are one of the cool couples, and I can assure you that they are. This is why. This is what. Turn around. This is what.
Let's see.
Is them.
Baby, come give me something.
Oh,
Baby, come give me something.
that's my wife.
Cause I can't stop loving. Yeah.
That's it. cool to me. That seems pretty cool to me. That seems pretty cool to me. Who are the other people? I know there's your wife, there's your son. Who are the other people?
The other two are friends. There's Shiva and there's Pumzi.
Okay.
Pumzi is a professional dancer, so she's the last one that came in the sea. She's based in SA.
Oh, okay.
So we said, you're going to rescue this video. We're just going to be the dry people, and you have to come and do the whole thing and just be cool.
How did you guys convince yourselves to do this? I know it's pretty easy when you're dealing with people like me because I'm goofy and everything. Like, who came up with that idea?
COVID had just hit, and then Pumzi, who is based in South Africa, was stuck here in South Africa. She works in Korea.
Oh, wow.
So she came here for a holiday, and then she was there. She was at her home, and we thought, okay, we're in the house. Let's make some TikToks, and let's start goofing around. First of all, we settled on this one because I couldn't do one with our feet. Remember the one that?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, come. Let's try. I got this.
Let's
Vida,
try.
do you think we got this?
You don't got this.
Vida says we don't got this.
So,
Oh na na na, oh na na na, oh na na, oh na na, oh na na.
I definitely I'm better than Jonah.
Okay.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think I suck a little bit more than you do.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, PZ and I are gonna continue in our conversation as we try not to laugh, but you also try not to laugh. This show is about us having fun, but I also want you to know the other side of your personalities. I shouldn't have said the other side because that sort of belongs to someone else's show. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take a break.
Jay Molly. Jay Molly.
Welcome back to your favorite show, and we're back with season 2. Try not to laugh. Thank you for staying with us. But guess who's staying with us? It's PZ, Peter Zulu, a radio host, and is one of the presenters for the Red Hot Breakfast and the Hot Seat on Hot FM. You do listen to him quite a lot, but today we're talking about himself and trying to see his witty side. I must say, you're a bit funny, PZ.
Really?
Just a little bit.
Thank you very much. That's a huge compliment.
No. Just, it's not supposed to be a compliment. I'm saying you're not funny.
I was about to score on. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so I talked about you being on radio just now and you doing the Red Hot Breakfast and the Hot Seat. Have you had any bloopers on radio where, like, you know what, I think for radio the greatest blooper is keeping the mic, leaving the mic on?
Ish, that's a crime.
Yeah?
That's criminal.
Has it happened for you?
Where I leave a mic on and then we continue our conversation?
Yeah.
Never.
Never?
I've never had that kind of a blooper where I'm the one who's... I've been in the booth when the mic was on and somebody else talked.
Not you talking.
Not me talking. And you'd be like, hey!
But it's all...
You know?
It's always supposed to be like not the most dangerous of things, you know. Let's just talk a bit of things.
This conversations always happen in between very important issues. It's like it's different when you news desk at 8 on Diamond TV. It's TV, whatnot, and they're telling you in your ear. But with radio, we're having a conversation and your friend is reading the news. So when the mics are down on the bike is playing, you start talking.
True.
And everybody's talking. And somebody doesn't pay attention to the guy that's controlling when they say, hey, I'm about to open the port again. They continue talking and, hey. It gets to those awkward moments. Very, very awkward.
One of my workmates, Darius, has got one of the greatest bloopers in the history of Zambian TV. And it's this blooper, which I'm sure you have seen and you love so much because it makes you happy.
This is just you bullying him.
Sentiments have actually been raised by members of the community. So just as you can hate, just like you, Chokankon, just like you can actually hear from me right now, there are actually vehicles just passing, just indicating that really the police presence is there. So those were actually
English bando depleted.
But Jonah, I swear you're just being a bully. I swear you're being a bully.
English bando depleted.
Darius was working very, very...
Just as you can hear, that's like English bando depleted. But like, you know what I've come to discover? I mean, I've had bloopers on air.
Do you know what that always reminds me of? Every time I have a blooper like that on air or say something like that, the boss always says, the problem is
Oh yeah.
what language do you think in? And in that moment, you could see that Darius was talking to those guys in Nyanja,
Chokankoni,
and switch everything, the bando, the what,
and then in the moment, after depleting his English bundle, don't the police decide to fire a shot? And it's like, bah! And he's just there. But also,
brought him back.
What about like when you're, because you do the hot seat, right?
Yeah.
When you have a guest and they just, you know how crazy politicians can get.
Yeah.
Just making you uncomfortable. Have you had those moments?
Always.
Peter. Listen. But what's your worst experience?
That was the hot seat though.
What is your worst experience?
My worst experience on not on the hot seat, but I think my first time on RHB. I think I interviewed then Home Affairs Minister Stephen Kampyongo, and he was very intimidating. He was very, authoritative, and I had, I was just starting out in this whole, business of politics every day. I was bullied left, right, and center. I wanted to bury myself.
Did he ask you, are you sick yourself? Take a look at that.
Tonight. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to continue.
So I've got the last question. I'm
not taking questions.
Yeah. No. Okay.
I'm not taking questions.
Are you a criminal?
I'm not taking questions.
Are you a criminal?
I'm not taking questions. You're the guest. Are you a criminal?
I'm not a criminal.
Are you a criminal?
I'm not a criminal.
Do you have a muddy track record?
I don't have.
You don't have a muddy track record?
Yeah.
You've not broken into a police station in a police station somewhere in Lusaka?
No.
You've not
never.
urinated in a journalist's mouth?
I've never.
You've never had a public procession in Chipata which you are not supposed to have?
No, I've never, because it has never been approved. Are you sick yourself?
I am not answering questions. And thank you so much for joining us on tonight's edition of Diamond Live. We're going to take a break. The Socialist Party is going to be joining us after this break. And
how do you stay cool after that? Because I know in public or out there, that's when the fight starts.
No, see, I'm not answering your questions. You're literally doing the same thing. I mean, look at this guy asking me questions now. Can't believe it. But that was, I didn't realize that moment. In that moment, I didn't realize how hilarious what just happened was. But after the show was done, that's the only thing I was getting on my WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Are you sick yourself?
Are you sick yourself?
Like everybody, and at first I didn't get it. Like, what is this? You know, like
it was hilarious.
But it was, Michael Sat had done something similar. He had asked someone if they were sick, but it was in a certain context. And I think that's where that was coming from.
And he wanted to replicate it.
But also for TV, I know a lot of the bloopers are TV. I don't know if you've seen this final blooper that I want you to see. This one for me was not actually funny. It was a bit annoying.
Saturday, and for more on this, Jessica. Good afternoon, Jessica. When we speak about sports, we are hearing that Coca-Cola will be fighting on Saturday. No, you're not going to do that.
Wow.
You greet me and then you say take it away. You're not going to do that.
Wow.
Jessica, we're alive.
But, Jonah, have you worked with difficult people before? There are those people that want to do things a certain way.
I'm the difficult people. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people, but not in a bad way. I mean, that was to an extent. That's why I say it's a bit annoying, because that was unprofessional. Really, it was. But anyway, have you tried a game called 30 Seconds? That's what we wrap up with. 30 seconds.
Always bad. Tried it. Always bad.
So I don't expect anything good from you today.
Always bad.
Not
always
funny.
Bad.
Sucks at 30 seconds.
Very good at FIFA.
Well, there's nowhere to prove that. And no, we're not going to play a shine.
Let's try.
No,
let's try.
Not today. Vida is one of our producers. She's got a list of things that you've got to describe. You have 30 seconds, and Vida is going to be keeping our time as well. So you have only 30 seconds to describe those things for me to be able to know them. I'm waiting for Vida's cue. Vida, do give us a thumbs up and tell us when PZ can start. Be on standby, PZ. And your 30 seconds kind of starts now.
Quoted by Fred Membe. recently.
What?
He was quoted by Fred Membe recently.
He was quoted by Fred Membe recently.
Using an idiom.
Simon Kapwepwe.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next, the sweetest town in Zambia. Oh, full name?
Simon Kapwepwe.
Yeah, thank you. Sweetest town in Zambia?
Mazabuka.
Thank you very much. wait. I'm getting good at this, so maybe Jonah is just good.
Okay, that's another 30 seconds. What time does the 30 seconds start?
All right.
It starts now. It starts now.
Okay, so what can I say?
Look at this guy.
I can't say it without saying what it is.
15 seconds left.
Clear my bills for me. It's happening now. Very big. See for service.
Loan. Debt.
What's happening now?
Debt swap.
Debt swap. Thank you. Thank you.
Debt swap. Wow, that was a good one, Vida. That was a good one. I gotta admit.
Another one. High mountains, a river, but on the low side. What's the area code?
What?
This river, biggest river in Zambia. Biggest river in Zambia. Area, holiday destination.
Livingston.
No.
Zambezi. River.
Something. Before that.
What is it?
Lower Zambezi.
Oh!
Lower Zambezi. Come on, man.
Lower, biggest river. Lower Zambezi.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, but we did pretty well.
One more.
Oh, there's one more.
Yeah, there's one
Let's
more.
do this.
Okay, so Siavonga, apart from the holiday destination, what is it known for?
Kapenda.
Thank you very much. I'm actually good. I just play with horrible people.
Great. Yeah, you played with horrible people. You did,
Yeah.
you did like a really smart, amazing person to just sit on the other side and sort of sieve through the nonsense that
Yeah.
you're saying and because I like how you
get out of here, man.
PZ, thank you so much for coming through and Try Not to Laugh. Thank you for watching the show. We will bring different personalities on Try Not to Laugh with Jonah, and these people are gonna have a witty moment. PZ just got better at his jokes. He's picked up a few jokes to go and tell his wife. I hope he's gonna bring back a report. He has a challenge of a video that he needs to take and send back to us, but also he's pretty good at playing 30 seconds, but not as good as he is on radio. Thank you so much for tuning in to Try Not to Laugh. Good night.